You must row in these waters.
Let's have a song.
What is happening over there? No good can come of this.
What has gotten into them? Have you ever known anything like this?
What is going on?
Across the river, the animals have lost their senses. My very pig chewed through her fence and plunged into the river. She tried to swim across.
Oh, I have seen crows attacking one another. Perhaps this is serious.
It is concerning. My raven may see better. Soon in! Sunan herself is lost, of course.
Something must be done.
Do you think we are in danger?
I will look into it. What Seder is this? need to place something on this. I need something very heavy to weigh this down. Where does this belong?
Oh, okay. Yeah, just only low. So. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, doll. Yeah. You got it, isn't it? Well, it's not, you know, it fucking pisses me off though, you know what I mean? I want to go out myself. So. Yeah, same. Yeah, no. This is it. This is what fucking just doing my eating. This is my life at the moment. Great. Hey? Yeah, I've just got like, yeah, and I'm just because I'm a high risk as well, like, you know, so I'm not allowed to, yeah, it's just rules now. I've just got to, obviously, because I'm waiting on because I got my first consultation now on the, is it on the 9th? Yeah. No, I think this is the 9th now. 9th, they phoned me today, and I think it was today they phoned me, and so it was 9th. Yeah, that's all sorted, and they've took all the other information about me, you know, why I'm walking funny and stuff and that, and my spasms I'm having and that. And I said, like, you know, is this because it feels like it's not going to go away, you know? And obviously the only thing that's keeping it at bay is 1800 milligrams of fucking these whatever gabbers I'm on. Yeah, tree gabbers. Yeah, I'm on 600 milligrams. I had like 3 of them a day. And that's 1800 milligrams a day, and it's like I've been doing that now for nearly about 2 months now. And it's fucked me right up. Well, you know, but obviously, I've tried not to take them, and when I don't take them, my spasms get worse. So I've got, you know, I take them so I don't get this. I get the controls where I can control the spasms, where I know what I'm doing. So yeah, no, and it's just but me. I'm just walking like a fucking idiot, and just yeah, it's just fucking horrible. Just doing it in foot. Eh? No. No, I hadn't heard from him for ages. Honestly, last time I heard from him was yeah, Mo, and but I hadn't heard from him since then. You know, I did try to sort because I was going to do something with, you know, I said to his daughter like, I forgot her name now. Kayla. I was going to do a singing with her because she was, you know, because she sings as well. It was just somebody to do my singing with. But obviously, I can't have people over and stuff like that. And just got, you know, just. Well, yeah, people are going to be exhausted as well. I mean, it's not just that, you know. I think most of it as well is like you're going to get poorly because of the exhaustion, and then because at the end of the day, you know, that's what I can't understand. It's like one rule one place and another rule another place, another place saying it's like a lot of variant and all this like stuff at the end of the day, but regardless if it's a lighter variant, doesn't mean that, you know, if more people get more sick, then it doesn't that just it's the opposite to what people are thinking, and people are only thinking like that because they're like livelihoods, because they're fucking running out of cash, because this is the 3rd year running now. It's the 3rd year running, and what the government give, what the social like the, you know, they get £2,000. £2,000. No, it's the 3rd year. It's the 3rd year. Everybody's saying second year. It's 3rd year. If you think, if you 2020 in March, 2020 in March, and now we're coming up to 2022 in March of this year. We're still having it. We're still going to have the. When we're going to. God knows what's going to happen after this new year, because obviously, you know, but what we've all got to think about is, at the end of the day, it's not just COVID, it's not just this pandemic that's happening. There's dealings going on with, like, with other countries and that and everything else. There's a change of law, I think, that's coming. I think there's a change of law that's coming. Yeah, absolutely. That's why they fed in all these, like, kind of passport clearance things and that and everything else. It's a great way of doing it. That's how they've done it, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it. There's no stopping it now. There's no stopping it now. Honestly, there is no. Everybody thinks, like, oh, we'll just go back to normality. No, it's not. It's quite scary. Well, scary as such because you don't know what. Because I always get up now. I'm thinking, like, am I going to die today? I know that we're all going to die, but having to think about it every fucking day really does me. Well, it's doing me in. Because I don't know if I do this, or how long I've got. Because I just don't, and so I'm literally in my bubble, which is my house, and that's it. It's where I go, or I go down the street, or I might go and see my mate and have a cup of tea with him. But, like, they're poorly now. He's got, like, his mate, Carl. He hasn't got COVID, but he's got an operation because he's been drinking quite a lot. It's self-inflicted, and. Yeah, it's just the thing, and he's been told by the doctor if he keeps on drinking, he's gonna, he's gonna do him more harm than good, but he's just not listened, and now they're gonna put a camera down his throat and all that. Yeah, he's in the shit now, but he's, and he was like, I thought he was gonna quit because he had a scare, and then no, so I mean, I literally, I don't. I don't drink. I haven't drunk for 7 months now. I haven't had a drop. I'm really proud of myself, like, for that as well. I mean, okay, I might have smoked a bit of wacky backy, but that's not that. Really, that isn't. All that's doing is just calming my spasms and that. It's not. I'm not, and I'm not really. As I say, it's not like I'm doing it every fucking second. I'm just doing it when I'm one, because obviously. I live here, and I've had to my bubble was, like, small, and I've got no one. Well, no, I mean, obviously, I've got friends and that, but it's just been a bit all out of sorts. But I understand why that is, because we've all been going for our own little crisis, if you know what I mean. You've had your little fucking shits and that. And that little shit, doing your fucking head in, and that, so. Yeah, when's Trev coming down? And he's I wanted to see him as well. You see, I wanted to meet this currency, because he sounds like a flipping amazing guy. Like, and also, like, someone I'm really interested to speak to, because he does all the ambulance work and all that as well. Yeah, no, and yeah, no, I've got to sort something out. It's just like I say, I've got to go probation on the 4th at 9:30. They want me to get down there at 9:30 in the morning. It's fucking, yeah. And it just, like, no one's taken into consideration. That's what I've said to my doctor and everything else. I said, you've just left me, and I've just been left to my own dues, and I said I walk around like I'm handicapped, and that ain't right. I said, that ain't right. I said, I don't, I'm put this on. It's not an act. I said, this is like, it's just really taken out of me. I mean, I laugh it off and all that sometimes, obviously, because that's just me. But I'm at the same time, I'm like really shitting myself. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I am, deep down, I'm thinking, what the fuck? And I want to just have I wanted to really let my hair out, let my hair down. I ain't got any hair, but you know what I'm saying. I did. No, I really did, because I wanted to say that's what I found, because I just feel the same soul, like, it's not. Yeah. It's Adam. Where's Adam going into? Oh, is he? So another. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is what I mean. People are, like, sort of wary. Do we do it? But some people will. They'll automatically do it. A few drinks down them, and everything else. But also, hospitality places will do it because they need the money. They need to, you know, they need to pay their staff. They need to pay their you know, their fucking bills into the next year because they're fucked. Because next year is fucked. Well, tomorrow. I can't believe it still, Amanda. I still can't believe that we're going into 2022. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the joke of it all, you know, because it keeps going up. Just do your booster, because that's what we were fucking told, yeah. Have a fucking booster. Well, first it was have your first jab, you'll be fine. Have your second jab, no, you better. And then it just kept on going, and it kept on like, you know, they were still getting like, you know, and it's like nothing. Yeah, it was nothing. And then he was like, you know, oh, we didn't have a party, but if we did have a party, the parties were, we was all buying by the rules. No, you weren't. You were fucking in there having a fucking knees up while we were all fucking shitting ourselves. You know, fucking, I mean, okay, we might have been having a little bit of gatherings, but we were following, most of the time, we were more compliant than they were. And, you know, and now we've got this Epstein thing as well. That's just come out. The Epstein. Oh my days! The most important thing I think, besides the pandemic, that's the most important thing in the world. She got the woman that was with Epstein, you know, the wrong one. She got guilty for sex trafficking and all that, but apparently there's more to come. Because obviously, like, there's more. It's not just Epstein and it. You know, they're obviously part of it. There was more people involved, more powerful people involved, and that's not being mentioned, obviously, because it's been pushed down the carpet. But I reckon that's got a great something to all deal to all of this what's going on as well now. With everything, with you know, because you've got, like I say, you haven't just got the pandemic. You've got Russia, you've got fucking China, you've got fucking Elon Musk, you've got fucking, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? It's just like all over the fucking shop, you know. And I'm like, no, this is like, you know, how can you say, oh yeah, we'll be all right next year? I can't fucking see it. And then you still got Boris standing there going, oh yeah, the jobs are up, everybody's laughing. We want cheesecakes and mince pies, bloody blah, bloody blah. Fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. No, but he's still there fucking in charge. That's what gets me. Is he still, there's still... Well, no, exactly. I mean, it was clear as well. I mean, if he was stepping in charge, it would be a joke. It would be like... Because he's a bit of a pussy, you know. He hasn't got that oomph for me, if you know what I mean. You know, it's kind of like a bit of a headmaster kind of teacher kind of chat. But anyway, it's still shit, like, you know. Did you get your poppers in the end? Did you get any party poppers? Well, you never know. You have one in the cracker. No, I mean, like I say, hopefully, like, you know, next year I can sort of like. Yeah, well, if you give me, like, you know, instead of a walking stick, I said, like, you know, give me something like a mobility scooter or something. And that's what they're going to do in the 7th of thing. But I've got to have a. But I've got loads. She's got loads of appointments. Yeah, she's got loads of appointments. They changed. Because I was awarded my PIP, which was like, you know, godsend, yeah, my pet. But they only put me on the, they didn't put me on mobility thingamabob, and I was like, well, that's my highest thing, you know. And he said, well, aren't you happy with the money? And I said, yeah, of course I'm happy with the money, but it's my mobility that's the issue, you know. And I told him, and I had to do like another thingamabob. I had to appeal the decision. To say, look, you know, I need the other bit as well. Yeah. Yeah, they'll pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, they pay for it, and then you basically, yeah, you own it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's, you know, I mean, and I'm not asking for a flipping car or anything, like, you know, just you know, well, of course not, I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't. No, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know, I've been living with this for thing, Rob, and if this is what my doctors are telling me, you know, what's going to happen to me, then, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just protecting my future. I'm protecting my fucking, you know, the fact that, okay, if that's happening, then you know, I'm not. That's why I'm on the council list now. You know, so I can get a council place and I won't move. That will be my home, and I'll end up trying to buy it. I'm trying. I just obviously, you know, it's just so hard now, more so now, because obviously there's a lot more going on, and but this is no lie, Amanda. There's refugees here. There's fucking refugees here, and they've been getting fucking places. The following day or the following week. I'm not fucking joking. They're coming in and out like a fucking yo-yos. We're getting different fucking people nearly every week, and most of them are like foreign refugees. And I'm like, oh. And then they bounce them into a council property, and I'm like, well, where's mine? You know what I mean? And I'm you know, not being rude, and I'm like, you know, so yeah, but no. And then one time, one came in here and said, like, you've got to move out, Will. And I was like, where are you going to put me? And they said, well they were going to put me in the George Hostel. And I said, I ain't going there. And she said, well, Will, we need it. And I said, look, I'm disability. You know, I've got the proof here. You know, so you can't do that. Just give me a day's notice. Come and also just walk into my you know, my property bit. I said, they just walked in. Like, you know, and I was like, oh, you can't do that. Anyway, she was standing by my bed, and I told her, tell you what, you want to fuck off now? And she did, and then I got a phone call from like, because I was lying in bed. I was, you are kidding me, right? They wanted me to move out the next day, like tomorrow. And I was like, no, this is like a few weeks back, like, because they said that somebody was in a wheelchair that needed my thingy wall, and I said, well, you know, where is he now then? You know what I mean? If he's not in suitable accommodation, why isn't he now? Where is he now? You know, is he in a bed sit or something like that? And he wasn't, you know, so, but then it all just faded away, you know, and everything else. And I said, like, you know, I am disabilitied. And I said, this isn't an act. Because she said, oh, you've been moving about and that, and I've seen you be going out lately and all that. And I said, yeah, because I wanted to get some fresh air, and I wanted to sort of, like, go out and that. But no, I don't go out now because that simple reason, you know, because I said, like, you know, he said, how dare you? I said, I'd go out because just to get some, you know, leg movement and just walk out and have some fresh air and that, and have some, yeah. And I said, you know, my doctor told me to do that. I said, it's just painful for me to do that, you know. And I mean, I did try to go out busking and that, and I said, you know, I was feeling all up for it then, and you start getting worse. And then I just said, and then the doctor told me, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I'm like, okay. But then also I tried to rebel against it, and then I realised I can't. No, because I mean, like I say, I don't do much during the day. If I don't do them during much of the day, I get spasms, but they're just light. Yeah, they're just light. I'm getting spasms now while I'm talking to you on the phone. You know, but I literally can control them because I can feel them and all my legs and that. And if it feels like someone's gripping my leg, like, and then proper squeezing and just not stopping, and then it relaxes. And then it starts again and contracts, and then sometimes it lasts. You know, when you get that cramp and you sort of go, oh shit, got a cramp, and you can't fucking move. It's exactly like that, but double time worse, yeah. And then it feels like instead of my leg bending the right way, it feels like someone's gonna pull it up, like snap my fucking leg. And I'm like up till like 4 o'clock in the morning to go having these spasms, going holding my leg, just doing as much as, well, you know, moving about as much as possible. And then I get exhausted and I'm knocked out. I've even got a monitor because I bought one of those Google monitor things. It's like a sleep monitor, and it, you know, yeah, and it monitors me, like, you know, for like, because I'm afraid I don't want to wake up and I'm going to be all like fucking, you know, that's what it feels like. And I said, like, you know, that's what I have to stop. Yeah. And I said, I'm 43 at the moment. I mean, but it's just going to be, for, you know, and it's just freaking me out. It's freaking me out, you know. And I'm trying to explain, and when I talk about it, it goes, you sort of, you know, I feel a bit better. So obviously I get some clarity to it. That sounds stupid, but it does, you know. But I'm literally like, yeah, you know, I was fucking, you know. It's like, you know, and Kat knew all of this as well, and she just took advantage of it, like, you know. And then also, obviously, I got angry at her because I just felt like, you know, it was a bit of a kick in the teeth. You know, you know, and it's not because I still love her or anything like that. It's not. It's not that. It's a simple fact. You know, the way you just put it, but obviously Bryony put it, not her. But I'm getting married and having a baby, and like, you know, you what? That's what we. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck was that then? What we had then? Do you know what I mean? It was really, honestly, it was like that didn't mean anything to her. Or like, you know. Yeah, I know that, but that's not the point. I did 3 years with her before I even started anything serious and have a child with her. And I know you're saying about the age and that, man. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, I realise that now, absolutely. You know, but I obviously, you know, I did. I obviously know that now because obviously I've had to step back from the fact that you know, I still, I don't want anything bad to happen to Kat. You know, I don't really deep down. But the other side of me goes, there is a side of me that goes like, you know, you can give a shit if you fucking, you know, you did. Yeah, but you know, but deep in my heart, man, I'm the most forgiving bloke ever. You know, really, and I am a bit of a mug as well because I do feel that I feel like sometimes I don't deserve to be happy. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do because obviously I've always moved. I've always been on my own, and I've always that's always been safe for me. And then when somebody, and then when somebody crushes me or like breaks my heart or lies to me or anything like that, I just turn on them. I turn on them. I literally turn on them. I don't mean to, but my whole thing because it's just I just. You know, and I think, well, if you're going to do it to me, I'm going to do it to you. You know, I'm like that. You know, I'm like, you know, well, fuck you then, kind of thing. You know, but yeah, so, yeah, yeah, I know. Well, I've got no fucking choice, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to go anywhere. I can't do that. You know, the thing I always say, you know, I couldn't commit suicide. I tried, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You know, and also I don't want to do it. You know, to me that makes me feel like I've failed. You know. So I'm not gonna, but I do. I want to know that I'm safe. That the fact that I'm gonna get, I want to get out of here. As soon as I get out of here, I think then, and obviously as you say, when I'll be appointments and I'll be, but you know, I feel a little bit more positive. But definitely out of here, because you know. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, next year I'll be I'm really going to go for. Well, not go for it. I'm going to have a really good next year, hopefully. Like you know, and hopefully, like she's come around as well, where we can be platonic, as in like you know. But I've got to see what the probation can do for me and help me in that regards as well, and adult social care as well. I think they're going to get. Because they've phoned them here as well, and I haven't heard from them yet. But I mean, I don't want to go to social services because I think I don't know what else to do, and I can't, you know. It needs to be that kind of thing as well because obviously I can't go near Cat for 18 months. You know, so you know, or the other thing, well, she's blinded about it. That's what I mean. You know, it's not again. I can't. It's not that I can't see Bryony. But the thing I've got against her as well now is the fact is she's been saying from, you know, oh, I want him to see Bryony. Well then, if you want me to see Bryony, why do I have to go to court then? Because if you've just said that you want me to see my daughter, and that's fine, but you also want to know that she's safe, then if I can prove that to you and have those people in place to say, look, yeah, it's fine, probation worker and so on, adult, you know, and you know. Then hopefully I can just sort of like see Bryony, you know, as a start, maybe in a contact centre for a bit. You know, to make her feel a bit more relaxed about that. And if she wants to do that way, I'll do whatever I need to be. But I think she's bang out of order for doing that to me because it's making me look like I'm yeah, and God knows what she's been. You know, so it's just, yeah.
Like I say, mate, I know you don't see it yet. Karma does fucking make its way back, trust me.
Oh, I know that, yeah, I know. Oh, no, I know it's yet to come. I just didn't. Obviously, you know. Yeah, no, I know what's coming. I know it's coming. She, trust, Yeah, because she's not right yet anyway, so she's not. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. I mean, she says she's changed, but I don't give a fuck about that anyway. It's not that. It's not about that. It's just about the fact. Just let me see my daughter then. You know, you say that you want to see your daughter, but why you keep? You know, why are you making it? And also, you know, why can't I only see her for 4 hours or something like that? You know, if I should have her for a weekend, I should have her a weekend. If I've got parental responsibility. No, of course she didn't. Right, as soon as I moved back to Plymouth, yeah. Because she was seeing him, and then they would, like, you know, obviously. But then she was saying to me, "Oh, I'm never going to get pregnant and all this," and then all of a sudden, like, you know, but it was Bryony that said it to me, not her. Bryony told me. It was Bryony that told me. This is why it kicked off, because I was talking. It was my video call with my daughter, without a daughter, and she's come up to the video all excited. And it just hurt. It just hurt, Amanda. I can't. I'm sorry. I've got feelings. I'm not allowed to have feelings. I'm not saying that to you, obviously. And all I did is say to Bronny, okay, Bronny, I'm going to terminate the call now, all right? You know, because I said, Daddy's just going to just leave it there. And then she came on the phone and gave me this awful look. And then Bronny started crying, obviously, in the background. And she said, "Oh, you've upset Bronny now." And then I just fucking went off on her. And I just said, "You're a cunt." I said, "You're a cunt," and I said, I said, "Your lies and everything else are going to come back on you. Trust that." I was just like proper, yeah. And then she took that, emailed the police, and said it was like it destroyed her life, and she wanted to take her life because of it. I mean, I was just like, "Are you flipping kidding me, Kat? Are you really kidding me?" But she did, and and it worked. And I was like, yeah, do that again. Yeah, use your mental health issue that that it's all poor Cat. Truth hurts really, basically. I just told you some open truths, and that she's a spineless poison, and same as her family as well, her mum and her stepdad. I mean, he's saying to me, he goes like that, I'm going to make sure you never come near your daughter. What gives you the right to? He did. I said, what gives you the right to say that, you fat little prick? And I said, I ain't going to stand for that. And he said, yeah, I will meet you soon. I said, don't worry, mate. I said, I'm at 13 Raglan Court. You're quite welcome to come round, mate. I'm quite welcome to face you right now. Come on, then. And he didn't even bother. And I said, you know what I mean? I said, you said, you're more mouth, mate. And I said, you go and look in the mirror. I said, because you tried it on with her, with your stepdaughter. Yeah, with Kat. So Kat told me, so Kat is accusation, but now all of a sudden that accusation's not real. I said, come on. I said, that's what I mean. You'll pull on my strings like anything. You pull on all my feelings because I'm well against that. That's why I kept him away from Bryony, because I said, you're not. You tried touching up your stepdaughter. Are you really kidding me? And then it was all like sorted out, and I said, yeah, but it's not sorted out with me. You're not coming near my daughter. And I was like, and then they didn't see my daughter when she was born or anything like that. She wasn't there. We weren't there. They weren't grandparents at all, because they weren't grandparents. But now I'm off the scene. They've just literally and Cat's nothing without them in a way, because obviously, but they'll just, like I say, time will tell, and I know for a fact they don't change. I know what kind of people they are. They're never going to change. You always have social services involved and that. I said, you want to look at the history of your life with your kids and everything. She's still my full-time mother. I said, you call yourself a mother? You're not a mother. You're not a mother. And also, and at the end of the day, I don't know how you people get kids. I don't understand. I do not understand. And it's just wrong. But there you go. But like I say, I'm the poison. I'm the they're the victims and that and everything. Again, like I say, I'm not innocent in some of this as well. But I am in some of the respects. At the end of the day, I just try to do what's best by what I thought was for Bryony, and I thought in Kat when I gave her back Bryony, which was like really hard for me. And I did that, and then and her way to saying thank you for that was to make me stop seeing the child. Yeah, that's what she. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, I hope so. No, like I say, all I just want is like Bryony not to think I'm a bad guy in this, you know. And but yeah, well, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Because my other two didn't, did they? The other two would have been out with guts still. Literally. Yeah, I just didn't want the same for Bryony, but there you go. Such is life. Yeah, yeah, I know, but you know, one thing you got to remember, man, you got your two kids next to you, you know, and you've got a good man as well now as well. So yeah, you know, yeah. So yeah, I won't mind something like that again, or just something, you know, or just yeah, just my own. I want my own like safety, my own home again, and you know, maybe just a dog or something, and then just yeah, start fresh, or, you know. Send over a new page, as they call it. So right. Yeah. So. All right. No, that's all right. Well, happy New Year, sweetheart. All right, and I do wish you all the best for next year. And honestly, well done. And say that to Trev for me, and say that I'm sorry that I didn't go, but you know, I will meet him soon. You know, I will give him the initiation test to see if he's a good man. Yeah. Anyhow, I mean, all right, and Jasmine and Adam as well. So all right, rush him back. All right. Cheers, bud. Yeah, you will do. All right. Cheers, soon. Cheers, bud. All right. Bye. All right. Thanks, man. Oh, I've done that. So what now?
This could be useful. Chamber. This is the ancient work of Romans. Is this England? Odd. Some locations are marked. tight. No way to open this. Workshop of a madman. Impressive gear. Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, York, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which they belong. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague or delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do. Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
Hello, and well met. Hey!
Let's go. Can't raise the sail here. Sing us a song.
Ready!
Need to row our way out.
Strike up a tune. Let's sail! Let's hear a story.
Have you heard me tell the tale of the 6 Christian missionaries I lured away from their faith into the worship of Almighty Thor?
You showed them how to turn the crosses into hammers, simply by flipping them over. They fainted with joy. That tale?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Raise the mast! More sail!
Look there! Grease to pillage!
We'll have to row here, Eivor! Run up to the sail!
Monastery, over there!
Sailing is too risky now. Lower the mast! Set the mast up! Sail! Catch the wind!
Look! A monastery!
Need to clothe myself here.
Sail down!
What are you doing?
Monastery! Bound to be rich pickings!
see, Sunan. Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction.
Be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left...
What would you do if you were the Jarl of...
I would run this...
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more, if death were bearing down upon it.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wigman's man.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
I need your eyes, my friend.
prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down. I should be cautious around here. go, Zulin.
Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn, the devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work.
Are you in the midst of a conversion, Leaf? Shall I steal the small cross for you as well?
No, never. Can the craftsmen drool over other crafts?
Shoot! Shoot! Eat the flame!
We bring Christ's blessing!
Jesus, guide my blows!
Together, lad!
Shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work.
Slow!
We walk together.
Stuck in the stack, are you? Northman! Reavers! Run for your life! Jesus, guide my blows! Your belly, dog.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I see you're back in Grant Bridge.